Hello and welcome. This is going to be your bonus reading for water signs for eclipse happening January 10th, 2020 and the full moon in Cancer. So water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So in your last eclipse reading for December 25th, 26th, there was kind of some you couldn't like hide anymore. So a lot was being brought to the surface, a lot was being brought to your awareness. So I'm curious to see kind of what this eclipse on the 10th is going to mean for you. So let's just get into it here. Wow, okay, beautiful water signs. Starting out with the Six of Cups. Did this come out in the last eclipse reading for you guys? I really feel the message around this Six of Cups is like a reconnection to that inner joy, that inner love, that inner happiness and contentment, and just feeling really connected and really in tune with yourself. I just heard inner child, so it could even be you are connecting and doing more things in your life that connect with that inner child, you know, that playful, happy, free-spirited little boy or little girl that sometimes gets really pushed to the side as we, you know, get into our adult years. So there's something here about childlike energy and a childlike innocence that is coming through for you. I've also got Queen of Swords energy here. So this shows clarity and direction and movement. Okay, so you may be able to really speak more clearly about the feelings that you're having. You know, sometimes water signs, because your emotions run so deep and you feel things so strongly, it can be easier to kind of push those down. But I just feel this shift that is happening with eclipse season and just with the world in general is we are getting to a more heart-centered energy. And I felt that in the other readings as well for fire, for earth, and for air. So I just feel like your ability to speak about your emotions, to speak about your needs, to speak about those inner desires and maybe those childlike desires and wishes that you still have, I feel that's what's going to be coming to the surface for you this eclipse. Almost like a freedom, like you're opening up this part of yourself that's been maybe guarded or protected for your whole life. And there is an inner strength here with the Strength card. There's an inner confidence, there's an inner trust, there's an inner strength that is allowing you to step into this new space within you, which is really beautiful and really amazing. You know, water signs, it's like I feel like you're coming into real wholeness, real completeness in who you are and what you want and what's important, and letting some of those emotions come to the surface. Emotions are just energy in motion, so they will flow through us and they will come and they will go if we allow them to. If we hold them back, then we end up holding them somewhere within our energetic body. So that's not good. You want movement, you want clearing and cleansing of those energies. Let me see what else I've got for you. Okay, so next up, Wheel of Fortune. Fate, divine timing, things moving in your favor, karma coming to completion, cycles coming to completion. So this is a beautiful card to have come out for an eclipse reading because eclipses bring completeness. They force conclusions. They help us to heal and let go of patterns, behaviors, beliefs, relationships, people, things in our life, anything that's not in alignment or that should be with us moving forward is going to be given support in letting go, in healing, or removing those people or things from our life. So you are being super cosmically supported in this time. I also feel, you know, what this is saying is this is your year for maybe finances to get in order and abundance to come through, and any limits that you've had around your worthiness or what you feel that you deserve or the amount of money and abundance that you have around you, that is going to be flowing a lot easier. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune always brings good, positive energy. And then I've got, so this is interesting, I've got next up the Knight of Wands, and then I've got Hanged Man energy. So I feel like with this shift in what you're feeling, it's going to be like a new feeling for you. You're not going to know if you should just like dart off and take action, or if you should just like hang back and chill for a minute. So you might have a little bit of like, what do I do next? What comes next? So I feel the message here is one or the other is not right or wrong. I think each of you are, going to feel these energies different. You're going to assimilate them differently, and you're all at different places on your spiritual journey. So some of you are going to feel like just charging ahead and taking chances. And some of you are going to be a little more reserved and a little slower in your movement forward. And again, I don't think there's a right or a wrong here. I think that's the beauty of being on a spiritual path, is your awareness. Your self-awareness is stronger. So it's what feels right to you. It's really tuning in and honoring that, right? That goes with the inner child as well. Tuning in and really honoring what wants to be expressed and what wants to come through. So very interesting. I really feel, with this Wheel of Fortune, so we've got two major arcana cards, the Strength and then moving to the Wheel of Fortune. So you may have just this burst of, and I just took like a big sigh of relief here. You may have this burst of like charge ahead energy, or you just feel lightness, you feel freedom, you feel joy, you feel happiness. I feel this eclipse is really going to help just move any stuck or stagnant energy that may have been holding you back. Which is amazing, because I do feel, with that Queen of Swords energy right there, it's like so easily the words are coming out, the expressions, the communication. You may find yourself wanting to have deeper and more meaningful conversations with those who you are close with, which again kind of links into opening up some of those emotions and getting to that more vulnerable space within you. Beautiful water signs. Let me see what else I've got here. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so I had 4 cards fall out here. The first one, I've got 4 of Wands here. So I feel the energy of this eclipse is going to really help you to get clear on where and what you want to give your commitment to. Where and what you want to give your passion, your desire, your love, your energy. That's the message I'm feeling with this 4 of Wands. And you're going to want to do that with those that you love. So this could be something in a friendship. This could be something in a romance, something with a family member. I almost feel, which water signs, like the people in your life are very important to you in general. But I feel this is solidifying how important, who it is that you're doing your journey with. You're going to have like a new excitement of the people in your life and those who are closest to you. And I think, again, that's the opening of the heart and more emotions and that love, that level of love. And you are going to be leaving behind, look at this, we've got the Tower and the 8 of Cups. You are leaving behind anything that's not fulfilling for you anymore. This 8 of Cups, look, and there's an eclipsing moon up there as well, so how fitting. And the Tower moment, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know the Tower is a gift from the universe. It comes in and helps you with an epiphany, an aha moment. It will end a relationship that is not good for you, which will speed up you being on your highest and best path. The Tower is not something to fear or be afraid of. I know it looks kind of scary, but sometimes the universe has to step in because we're not listening to the messages. We're not listening to the whispers. So you're being supported here to leave behind anything. If you've been avoiding, letting go of a person or a situation or a belief or something in your life that is not good for you, but you don't want to go through that, or you've been holding on, etc., this eclipse is going to come in and do that for you. So the more you can do your work leading up to this eclipse, the easier this will be for you. But remember, the tower doesn't force anything out of your life unless it's not supposed to be in your life. So again, it's a gift from the universe, and you're going to love this last card that came out. Bam! You're ending with the sun. To have the sun card come out after a tower card is like the solidification of the beautiful gift that is for you. So whatever you're letting go of, or whatever you're walking away from in this eclipse on the 10th, and the full moon in Cancer. So the full moon is in a water sign, so it is going to affect each of you, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, more so than some of the other signs, possibly. So with that, let it go. Let go of whatever you need to let go of, because the sun, the warmth, the clarity, the happiness, the joy, the love of the sun is coming in to shine in every area of your life. So this is really beautiful. You're going to go through quite a shift here, water signs. I'm just feeling that for you. And it's only going to be difficult and uncomfortable if you resist it. If you can really let go and trust, it will be easier for you. Because for a lot of you, I do feel what you're holding on to could be a relationship here. Now that I'm looking at all four of these, with the Four of Wands here. Okay, but also the Eight of Cups is walking towards the sun, but it's got to get through the Tower moment first. So you've got to go through whatever this ending is for you. Whatever this epiphany, awakening, shift, whatever that is, you've got to get through that. But you're moving towards the sun, so don't fear it. Don't fear it. It's here to help you, really. Okay, let me clarify a couple cards here. Clarify this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, so I had two cards come out. So clarifying the Knight of Wands, I've got Two of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. So earlier I was feeling that with the Knight of Wands, you might want to just like charge ahead and go forth on something. For those of you that speaks to, if you feel that burst of energy and that confidence to move forward on something, this is confirmation that is a good thing for you. Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, you're going to feel solid, sufficient, self-sufficient, excited. For a lot of you, it's going to have to do with love and romance and moving forward in a relationship. Could even mean that if you've been in and out, hot and cold in a relationship, that's going to get cleaned up and you're going to be moving towards a more solid union. A more solid union. Okay, let me clarify the Hanged Man now. Because those two, the Knight of Wands and the Hanged Man, were kind of very different energies. Some of you are going to feel one and some of you are going to feel the other. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Okay, so those of you that feel the Hanged Man energy, where you're not feeling like you want to charge ahead, you want to just lay low a bit, this Three of Cups is showing that it's time for you to maybe just focus on fun and what feels good. Those of you who want to charge ahead, I think you're going to be more ready for a commitment and a solid union. And those of you that are feeling the Hanged Man energy, it's okay if you're not quite ready for a solid union or a commitment or a relationship right now. So this is showing that after this eclipse, kind of just let yourself take your time in getting out there or in dating, because you're going through, again, a major heart opening and shift here. with these energies, with the eclipses and everything. So that's interesting. The Knight of Wands energy is like charge ahead towards more commitment. The Hanged Man energy is more, you know, let's be more casual. Let's not really have commitment. You would think it'd be the opposite way around. But this Knight of Wands energy, I'm feeling that it's not about the hot and cold energy. It's more about the speed. Like you're going to be ready to solidify this relationship or to meet somebody new. You know, for a lot of you, this clearing could create a space for somebody new to come in. And that's why if you're in the wrong relationship, that's why it's so important to let it go. Wow. Okay. Powerful water signs. I love this reading for you guys. Let me see if there's any last message for you. There it is. Yes. Okay, I love it. The last message, divine timing. That's the Wheel of Fortune card. You've got to trust. You've really got to just trust and let the universe do its work. So the timing is perfect. The Tower moment timing is perfect. You have to really trust and allow things to move and shift as they need to, because you are being supported. And this eclipse is supporting you majorly. I think that's also why the full moon happens to be in a water sign. But there's a lot of, you have the Six of Cups, you have the Two of Cups, you have the Four of Wands. So I absolutely feel, water signs, you are being guided and supported to get more in alignment with yourself so that you can have the love and the commitment and the type of relationship that you dream of. So you're going to be cleaning up anything that's not in alignment with that. So again, you've got to let go of the mind energy and really get into the heart and your more authentic path. So beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope that resonates with you. I'm wishing you a wonderful full moon in Cancer and a wonderful eclipse. Thank you for the comments below the video. I love reading all your comments, so thank you for taking the time to do that. For those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I literally have clients all around the world at this point, which I'm very grateful for. We schedule according to your time zone, so no worries on that. And I typically give a 15% discount for your very first energy session or first time energy clients. But because of the launch of 2020 and coming out of holiday season and it's eclipse season, I am giving you guys a 20% discount for your very first energy session with me or as a first time energy client. So you can absolutely take advantage of that. I hope that is helpful for you in some way. And it's such a powerful time to be getting any sort of energy work done right now, whether from me or somebody else. Just to support you in the process of clearing, letting go of old emotions or trapped energies that you no longer need, helping you to move forward in your highest and best self. So it'll help bring you into alignment. It will balance all of your energy centers and just bring you the peace and the clarity so you really can move forward on your path in the highest and best way. So the link is below. All the information is there for you on my website, as well as the 20% discount. So I think that's it for now, water signs. I'm wishing you a wonderful full moon and eclipse, and I will see you back here next week for your weekly bump reading. And then also in February, the January readings are up for each of the 12 astrological signs as well. So you can get your full, specific to you, January reading. Okay? So that's it. Take care. See you soon.